This weekend would be Michigan versus Ohio State. We've been talking a lot about it already. It is canceled. Michigan had an uptick in COVID cases this week and decided to cancel the game. Game is not being played.
Okay. So now it's time for the Big Ten to basically change their rules and basically say Ohio State can play for the Big Ten title.
Or let's have Ohio State play Texas A&M this weekend.
No, because the Big Ten doesn't cross streams. That's a rule. They you can't just schedule whoever's. This isn't BYU Coastal Carolina.
But why not?
Because there's COVID protocols and there's rules.
All right. Just seems like it's a great opportunity to get this game played, which would be awesome.
If I'm Ohio State, I don't want any piece of. Look, it's all about competition, and this is just what's so silly about rules. And this is obviously a season unlike any other, and one we don't ever want to see again. And honestly, I do not want to hear. I am not here for the whole Michigan's ducking Ohio State thing. Is anybody saying that out there? Is anybody saying that out there?
No,
Good.
I don't think so.
Okay, because I don't want it. I will not entertain that. I don't want to entertain it. It should not be entertained. There is no way Michigan is using any sort of COVID-19 positive cases as a shield to avoid getting blown out. I don't want to hear it. So, and that's the unfortunate thing, is that's been out there no matter, because it was put out there, intimated by a highly well-respected and decorated analyst who then immediately apologized for it.
Right.
So, Ward Manuel, the Michigan athletic director, the number of positive tests has continued to trend in an upward direction over the last 7 days. The game against Maryland was canceled last week. Michigan has had more positives Monday after at least a dozen players tested positive last week. I mean, that's a wrap. That's it. And so Michigan's football season ends at 2-4 because there are no more games. I mean, I guess they can play whoever is in the same. That's supposed to be what? The following week is when everybody in certain positions in one division plays the other division in the same. So, awful season. Just terrible.
Yeah, terrible.
But right now, Big Ten should sit down and say the rule that Ohio State hasn't played enough games to play for the Big Ten championship, that should be announced like tonight. They're changing it. Ohio State can represent the division in the Big Ten championship game against whoever comes from the other division. It would be Northwestern right now? Is that who it would be?
I believe so.
Okay, so whatever. Make that change, make an announcement right now, and rip that knob off. And it's the worst. It's the worst. Awful.